Ma'am, I think we're going back to alert level 2 and worldwide, dumadami na rin yung nagbubukas ng borders nila. Wala na po bang atrasan to? I mean, with everything that we're looking at?
Well, as of today, walang atrasan. Although if you recall, we were supposed to open nung December 1 from visa-free green countries. The time we had mga country classification, but biglang sumulpot yung variant of concern called Omicron. So we had to temporarily suspend because the health experts advised us to suspend. So as of now, well, wala pa naman. So all systems go. Actually, we've been talking nonstop to our tourism stakeholders. Don't expect na, let's say, 5 Feb 10, dadagsayan. Hindi eh. Kasi for example, for leisure travelers, normally, ano pa yan eh, it will take about 2 to 3 months pa or baka April, May, or June because diba they still have to magbubuk pa yan ng leave, vacation leave, etc. Yung expected probably to come would be for business who really have to come here or probably mga balikbayans. But other than that, when I was talking to our tourism stakeholders, it will take quite some time pa rin. Because even from where they're coming from, may kanya-kanyang restrictions also. Some are less restrictive, some are, Our number one tourist, kung pag-uusapan ng visa-free, would be Korea. Number 1 naman siya talaga. Number 3 is the US. Number 4 is Japan. So yun ang mga visa-free countries natin. So, but then, like for example, in Korea, may 10-day quarantine pa rin, any returning resident. Even in Japan, may 10-day quarantine. But some of when I was talk to the tourism stakeholders, meron yung mga iba, okay sa kanila kahit na kasi anyway home quarantine naman daw nasa bahay sila, they can work from home. But of course, it won't be like before na it's easy. But again, this will take time because ngayon pa lang naman nagbukas. But ang magandang news lang is a lot of parang the tour operators, the travel agencies were telling me, nagulat daw sila, ang dami na nag-email asking for quotes, quite happy. Kasi they're excited to come. But again, hindi yan agad dadating Feb 10. It could probably take time.
Ano kaya yung mga babawal doon? Halimbawa, will physical distancing still be enforced? Halimbawa, against large gatherings?
That's why nga Ma'am Ami, we always remind the LGU. Kasi kami, ang mandate namin talaga yung mga hotels. Kasi yun, stricto tayo dyan. In fact, pag may nahuhuli kaming hotel na walang physical distancing, or for example, yung waiter nila hindi nagmamask, yung minimum health and safety protocols, agad yun may notice to explain. But dito talaga will come to play yung galing ng LGU. The LGU has to be with us. For example, like let's say in Baguio, magaling si Mayor Magalong, very strict siya. You can see, I just came from there kasi yung ang ganda ng Baguio ngayon, it was the first we had a program there that was of course DOH and NTF. Yung mga butika doon like Mercury Drug or Watson's, pwede ka lang pumasok at magpa-booster. In fact, even Mayor Magalong opened this also to tourists. So kunyari, gusto mo. So we hope to have this in all the major cities also. So parang it's easier, may access to vaccines. So like a good example would be Mayor Magalong nga. In fact, a lot of people already texted me na in 10 minutes they were vaccinated. May booster sila. So we are really working, of course, with the DILG and of course with the different tourist destinations na yung ma-implement yung health and safety protocols.
Secretary, of course, we're not the only country trying to reopen and to lure the tourists. Thailand has reopened. Many countries in the region are looking into it. Ang Pilipinas po, what's our pitch to tourists, especially anticipating na tataas ang market?
We always say it's still more fun, but it's safe. It's safe. I don't know actually the tagline, or it's more fun with you. Actually,
so you may be having too much fun.
Correct. It's more fun with you. We would always say, di ba, parang whenever you travel, you want to travel with your family or with your loved ones. Or in my case, I like to travel with my dog. But she doesn't like, di ba, it's more fun with you. But yun na nga based on we had 2 surveys with the AIM and Guide to the Philippines. ang hinahanap talaga ng mga turista is how safe they will be. So talagang it was very important for us to really make sure that yung health and safety protocols natin in place. In fact, the WTTC, the World Travel and Tourism Council, that's the only private sector, not biggest for, yung around the world, they gave us the WTTC Safe Travel Stamp. Pumasa yung ating ano. But of course, importante din talaga yung cooperation ng LGU.
Okay.
And dapat hindi din talaga magbubukas. Like just today, parang akong hotline, may nagsumbong sa akin na, ma'am, may nagbukas na hotel pero hindi siya accredited by the DOT. That's quite important. It's not only in the law of Tourism Act of 2009, but sa IATF lalo na ngayon because they have to follow minimum health and safety protocols. At libre naman ang accreditation.